When you live in a dry region, keeping cool can be difficult, and standard AC units may not cut it. The best evaporative cooler can solve that crisis, as it does something an air conditioner can't and is considerably cheaper to run. Hello friends, I hope you are looking for the best evaporative coolers. So you have clicked this video. In this video we will discuss evaporative coolers which are best sold and achieve top-rated reviews from customers. If you want more information and updated pricing on the product, please check the description box in the below. So let's get started with the video. Number 1. Hessair MC37M Portable Evaporative Air Cooler. It's safe to say that evaporative coolers aren't as prevalent as other devices made to bring temperatures down. That's why it pays to go with a company that specializes in cooling like Hessair. While they have several top-tier products, we went with the MC37V and its ability to cool a large area with ease. The Hessair MC37M was designed to be efficient and produce a lot of air without taking up much space. To pull this off, the company increased the overall size of the air intake area and used their patented axial prop. The 250W system produces 3,100 cubic feet of air per minute, but only measures 25 liters x 17 watts x 37H, with a weight of 40 pounds. It's rated for areas up to 750 feet or smaller. This evaporative cooler is not designed for indoor use in enclosed areas and wouldn't necessarily blend in with your decor if you do take it inside. It's built for outdoor use with a sturdy polypropylene housing that's UV resistant. The Hessair MC37M also has a direct connect hose feature complete with a float valve, so you won't need to fill the tank. We also like the sturdy caster wheels and powder coating on the hardware. Another perk of this system are the media panels. The company uses 3XEL50 cooling pads, which provide 80% more evaporation than other forms of media. It also has a large 10.3-gallon tank which is capable of running 3 to 4 hours before going dry when filled manually. Consumers found the MC37M extremely easy to use as well, with a dial for the speeds and a handful of buttons for the pump, oscillation, and power. This cooler is energy efficient and, while not ideal for enclosed spaces, is perfect for the outdoors, workshops or any area with enough ventilation. It has all the bells and whistles you'd expect from a cooler in this class, and the build quality is top-notch. If you like the design and features but need more power, the MC61M is an option as well. Pros: ease of use. 3-sided intake. 10.3-gallon tank with hose attachment. Cons: 1-year warranty. Number 2. Honeywell CO60PM Evaporative Air Cooler. If you have an outdoor patio or like to work in your garden during the summer months and need to be in the heat, then you should consider the Honeywell C060PM. This is the best outdoor evaporative cooler we've come across for cooling exterior spaces. Its 1540 CFM of power can reduce the temperature in an area measuring up to 840 square feet, which is a wide enough area for most people's needs. This swamp cooler won't take up much space either when placed on your patio or deck, as it only measures 18.35 x 27.56 x 40.04 inches. It weighs 41 pounds and features built-in wheels that make it easy to maneuver in and out of storage. As for safety issues, there's no need to worry about anything when using the Honeywell C060PM outdoors. It has a GFCI core to protect you and the machine components against ground fault interruptions. This unit also has a few features that not only provide outstanding cooling power, but also help to make life a bit easier. The first is a continuous water connection. Simply attach a garden hose to the cooler and you'll have constant, self-monitored cooling all day long. This is ideal if you're entertaining outdoors and would prefer to spend more time with your guests or gardening for hours on end without worrying about refilling your evaporative cooler. It also features a huge 15.9-gallon water tank, so even if using the continuous supply isn't an option, you still won't have to worry about refilling the cooler every hour. For an outdoor space, there's not much else you can ask for in an evaporative cooler of this kind. Number 3. Honeywell Indoor Evaporative Tower Air Cooler. Good indoor evaporative coolers are hard to find. The best one of the top units is the Honeywell TC50P. This is the flagship Honeywell evaporative cooler that can be used indoors. Do keep in mind that it works best in places where relative air humidity is below 60%. Honeywell promises a cool lake breeze coming from the Honeywell TC50PEU, and that's actually pretty accurate. This cooler can generate up to 647 CFM of cooling airflow. That's a too low airflow for outdoor use. However, it's perfect for indoor use, and you will feel that cool lake breeze. The Honeywell TC50PEU is most predominantly used in homes and home offices. It has a tower structure. This was specifically designed so that you will use as little space as possible. It has only a 16 x 16 inch cross-section, and it towers to 53+ inches. That enable the unit to provide a vertically adjusted cooling airflow. The cool air comes from the whole length of the cooler. Based on the 647 CFM, it has a coverage area of up to 365 sq feet. The outstanding metric is that the Honeywell TC50PEU has a 12.5-gallon tank capacity. That's just outstanding. The ratio of CFM to tank capacity is the best in the industry. What is more, with a 145 W power draw, the Honeywell TC50PEU has high energy efficiency. Even if you have it on at full speed for 8 hours, it will consume only 1 kilowatt-hour of electricity, about 13 cents electricity cost. All in all, Honeywell TC50PEU is the best indoor evaporative cooler that can be used at home or at the home office. It has a very large tank for its size, has a vertical tower structure, and a very cost-effective operation. Pros: best Honeywell portable evaporative cooler, indoor use, humidity levels below 60%. Super tank capacity to CFM output ratio, 12.5-gallon tank, with 647 CFM top speed airflow. Truly provides the cool lake breeze. Cons: can't be used as an outdoor swamp cooler. Number 4. Breezewell 2-in-1 Evaporative Air Cooler. Breezewell is probably the most popular brand of indoor portable evaporative air coolers. Granted, they have beautiful designs and very nice photos. You can see Breezewell on Instagram quite a lot. But it's not all about the looks. The Breezewell Tower Cooler is actually one of the best and most inexpensive evaporative coolers you can buy. All that for about $200. These are quite outstanding features for such a cheap evaporative cooler. On top of that, you have up to 650 sq feet coverage and a minimal 60 W power draw. The key drawback of Breezewell evaporative coolers is the small 1-gallon water tanks. Those need to be refilled quite frequently. On the pro side, however, you can put ice in them instead of water for a truly chilly breeze. All in all, it's not a wonder why the Breezewell Tower Cooler is so massively popular. It offers quite a lot of features for a $200 portable evaporative air cooler. Pros: Breezewell is the most popular small evaporative cooler brand. People really love these units. Can be used indoors for home office or room cooling, with up to 650 sq feet coverage. Has 70-degree oscillation for maximum coverage and air circulation. Cons: materials used are not exactly sturdy. Number 5. Evapolar Portable Evaporative Air Cooler. Have you ever longed for your own microclimate or have a hard time getting the right temperature in your work area? Most evaporative coolers are overkill for small areas, but nobody told Evapolar that as they have produced a personal cooling system. Whereas most of our options take up a fair amount of space, you can set this small evaporative cooler on the corner of a desk. It's only 8 liters X8HX10D and easy to take on the road at 2 pounds. Despite its size, it can cool a small area of around 40 sq feet and is rated at 50 CFM. It's the quietest cooler on our list as well at 34 baht. The diminutive stature of this one makes it an option for the best portable evaporative cooler, although it comes with a few drawbacks as you'd expect. The tank is 750 milliliters, so you'll need to fill it frequently depending on your usage. The media is small and not quite up to the standards of larger models, but treated with a patented nano material which prevents bacteria. Like other evaporators, this one doubles as a humidifier, although that's not the only thing it can do. This stylish cube has built-in LED lights which you can cycle through on a small LED display. It's a feature that helps this cooler set itself apart from other tiny evaporators, and so does the way you power it. You also won't need a wall outlet to run this machine, just a USB port which adds to the portability factor. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share and comment on this video. Don't forget to press the notification bell icon to get new update videos. Also check the description box to check the product's link.